Hey, this is your boy Mr. Bates. I want y'all to take a look at this video right quick and tell me what you think. Oh, by the way, it's a video of a 19-year-old boy getting murdered by an officer, police officer. So, just want y'all to take a look at the video and tell me what you think, and I'm gonna let you know my opinion. Alright, first of all, I don't feel too bad for the officer, and I don't feel too bad for the kid that got shot. And I know a lot of y'all thinking like, surprisingly, it's a white kid that got shot instead of a black kid that got shot. But anyway, I feel like the officer was wrong I don't feel too bad for the officer because he was doing his job. Now, what the officer didn't have to do is shoot the kid, because the situation didn't look like the officer was in that much of a threat. So I feel like he didn't have to shoot the kid. In these cases, these days, you got officers that will unload a clip in a non-life threatening situation. Unfortunately, it has a lot to do with black people, but oh well. But and I kind of don't feel bad for the officer at the same time, for the simple fact he's doing his job. You know what I'm saying? Because if an officer is trained to kill, whatnot, if he feel like his life's in danger, then that's what he did his job. Now, secondly, yeah, I feel bad. I feel a little bad that the kid got killed. Because I'm not racist. I don't care if he white or black, Asian, or whatever. Nobody has to die in a simple situation. Now, with that being said, it was a simple situation. So my thing is, when a cop stops you, regardless if you feel like you're right or wrong, just stop. You know what I'm saying? You're not above the law, regardless of what color you are. You're not above the law. In this case, as you see the video, he tried to run, which he shouldn't have done. I tell anybody this, even people that act like they above the law, I'm gonna cuss a cop out and this and that, blah blah blah. You ain't gonna do shit, because when it come down to it, you're gonna be the one 6 feet under, and then they'll get out scot free with leave pay and whatnot, and they get brushed off. So, like I said, I feel a little bad for the kid for getting shot. But I don't feel bad because he should have just stopped. Regardless if he was right or wrong or whatever, he had weed or whatever the case may be, he should have just stopped, you know what I'm saying? Like I told my best friend, we got pulled over by a cop in St. Louis, because that's where I'm originally from. And I always tell him, look, I don't care how frustrated, how mad, how upset you are, you know what I'm saying? When a cop stops you, it's yes, sir, no, sir. Because you could cuss, spit at a cop, do everything you want, but you just might get the wrong cop to do that to the wrong, the wrong day. You know what I'm saying? And in that particular incident where we got pulled over, a cop came up to us, approached me on my passenger door, and I told my friend, because he was driving, I said, dude, when this cop say something, do not yell, do not cuss or scream, because there's been a lot of people getting shot lately dealing with cops. First thing he do, start running at the mouth, blah 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 blah, fuck you, blah blah blah, thinking he above the law. You know what I'm saying? It don't look good that a cop don't want to get yelled at. You can't just cuss and scream out every cop that you see, like I tell anybody. And then to make it even worse, I hate to bring a little race into it, but it is what it is. It's the fact that we're black. Not only he don't want you yelling at him, but now you got a black dude yelling at a white cop. So we don't really know this cop. We don't know if we don't know how he feel about black people or whatnot. So it's the wrong thing to do. So basically, bottom line is, This end of the story. He ended up getting tased by this officer while I'm in the handcuff at the back of the car because I cooperate with the cops. Ain't about big. When it comes to cops, ain't about who got balls or who not. I mean, you can try to play like you got balls and act big and bad when it comes to a cop. But then again, like I said, you might get the wrong cop that day. And you might put a bullet in your ass for trying to play tough or whatever the case may be. Because like I said, these cops could shoot you and they'll get out scot-free. Or, suspended with paid leave or whatnot. So, like I said, man, I don't feel too bad that the kid got shot. But at the same time, I do because he should have just stopped when the cop told him to. And I feel like the cop shouldn't have shot him, but he was trained to do his job because he could have got ran over. I mean, it didn't look like he was in that much of a threat, but, I use deadly force in a situation where I have to, regardless. So, that's my thing on it. Please subscribe and holla back.